So, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. And people are going to binge watch for 24 hours straight, or should I say 48 hours straight, A Christmas Story. Don't get me wrong, it's a good Christmas movie. I loved it as a kid, but as an adult, I can only watch it once. And then after I watch it once, I'm annoyed by it. It's the same thing with Elf. I could watch it once and then I'm annoyed by it. But there's a lot of problems with Elf, in my opinion. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Um, so people keep associating Die Hard, the first one, with being a Christmas movie. Look, I love Die Hard. I love those movies. But it's not a Christmas movie. Even Bruce Willis said it, almost sounding like a joke, but he really means it. Like, he even said himself, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. Look, if you think about what Christmas represents, joyful, happiness, hopeful, stuff that makes you feel good inside, spreading love to those you know or those you don't know, giving those people you don't know a sense of hope and joy and gratefulness that they normally wouldn't get from people in general. Helping others out in time of need. That's what Christmas is all about. It's doing good deeds out of selflessness without being told to do them, and spending time with those you love and cherishing those moments. So, with all that being said, I want to tell you what constitutes as a Christmas movie. Let's start with one that has a dark undertone but has a better emotional grabbing overtone. This film. This came out in 1946. Keep in mind, James Stewart and Frank Capra, the director and star, both voluntarily signed up to be in the military, specifically Stewart in the Air Force, to fight the Nazis and to defend America during World War II. What is this story about, and why does it constitute as a Christmas story? Well, if you've seen my video on my Facebook, I've read The Greatest Gift, which is a story that inspired this movie. It's about a man named George Bailey, and in the story, George Pratt, who feels as though he's worthless and isn't worth anything. And that it would be better if he didn't exist. So you get to see what George's life is like. And you're thinking, wow, he has everything. He has the love of his life. He saved his brother. He prevented someone who gave him a job from committing a crime. He helped a lot of people selflessly without being told to. Not only that, but he's has a wonderful life. But he doesn't feel like it's a wonderful life. Then Clarence shows him a life without him, and he wants his life back. And thus, the final shot, which is the ending. The overtone, which is the emotional grabbing part. You may not be crying, but you have water in your eyes because This man thought about throwing it all away. But yet he realizes, especially on Christmas Eve, that's what's worth it is not the material, but the fact that he has this wonderful life. He has his kids, he has his wife, he has his mom, he has his brother. He has a group of people that love him. This is a Christmas movie. And here's a happier film that doesn't have a dark undertone like It's a Wonderful Life. But here's one. Miracle on 34th Street. This is a Christmas movie. This constitutes as a Christmas movie. Why? Because Santa, and I forget the guy who plays Santa in here, but nobody believes he's the real Santa except for Natalie Wood. She believes him. Her mother, played by Maureen O'Hara, I believe that's her name, is an atheist. She's an open atheist in the movie. She doesn't believe in God. She doesn't believe in Santa. And the guy she's interested in is a full believer. He believes this guy somewhat. He's skeptical about the guy, but he believes him somewhat that he's Santa. But she fully believes him. What's the miracle about this film? Santa tells people Christmas isn't about the materials. Christmas is about giving to those you love and know and helping those you don't know out. That's his message in the movie. Miracle on 34th Street is about being selfless as well. Both these films are. This man regains hope. This guy spreads it to people. He loses his hope in this movie, George Bailey. He regains it. He gets the meaning of Christmas. He gets the meaning of life back into him. Santa spreads the hope he has to everybody. He doesn't know them. But guess what? He spreads hope anyway. These are Christmas movies. Die Hard isn't. Die Hard's a fun summer film to watch. But I don't associate Christmas with shooting terrorists, blowing up shit. I don't associate Christmas with that. I associate Christmas with something that isn't full of blood. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. See you next time.